Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Speed Slasher, and as you can tell, the schedule's all messed up. This is supposed to be yesterday. It's now today, and it's now at 3 p.m., which I didn't say a time, honestly. And I tried to update my overlay so then like I don't get bothered by my white hair spot, but like, look, it's you can see it. It's still. Oh, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I'm thinking grabbing like a sharpie and just or getting it tattooed here, black, which would be really funny because like, what if I go bald and then there's just like a black spot tattoo here? Anyway, hey, this is not the game. Why are you just looking at Harvest Moon stuff? Well, I like Harvest Moon. End of the story of seasons. No, this is W Place. We spent a lot of time on it yesterday. I was with TFP and Carl and Bryn. We're just looking around, and there's an interesting thing over here. Be careful. There's a dick butt over there. Be careful. Hold on, hold on. Oh, who's that? Who's that? The person. So if you go to W Place and you go to Brooke Road, you can find Brooke. She's right there. If I go to Italy, are you here? Are you here, Pixel? If I go, I know where Italy is. Right here, Naples. Oh, I gotta be careful. I didn't look at there's a dick butt. I don't know there's a dick butt. Hold on. There's no dick butt, but there's so much Undertale. It's like, come on. Oh well, there's JoJo, and if you look here, it's the thumbnail for our Mario Party. Anyway, that was just I don't know what that says. That was just a little thing I wanted to show. You go visit Brook Road if you could find it. Undertale is the only game I've been told. So up here, this is the game. Hold on. I did work a little on the games, but it's not a lot. I do want to just kind of try to get some work done. I talked about it with a friend who's been having some art like blockage, and I was like, no, it's kind of been a joke in that group, but it's like I never really finished games. I've technically only finished one game, or two. Can You Fuck Frankenstein's Monster, which is TFP's favorite game. If you ask TFP his top five, he doesn't like listing numbers, but Can You Fuck Frankenstein's Monster is up there. And then Hex for Carl. That's like the only two I'm pretty sure I've finished. But people you've seen, I've shown this part. This is Bright's dream about the sad. Let's go to the thing. Hold on. Yes, capture that. Capture this. Where is it? Can't I see it? Why does it look like that? Oh, why is it there? This is my new resolution. Well, you're home. Let's do D&D now. Let's make characters. I don't know if it's just that easy. This is the new way to enjoy the game. What do you think? Okay, reset. You haven't heard the song this far. Normally I just boot the game. Hold on. Howdy everyone. I do want to advertise our good friend Pixel did make a game recently. It's called Hollow Doom for Game Jam. I didn't look into it much because like I do want to try it at one point. I thought it was an RPG. I saw like a cliffside. Center horizontal. Yeah, I don't know if my big webcam is doing any wonders. I might shrink it back. Look at the friggin'. Come on. I didn't do that. Anyway, yeah, this is Bright's dream. You know, oh man, the church. Can you see? Is it visible? Because last time, I don't think I showed, like, I refined the cathedral a little. Like, I don't know how the old stream looked, but it looks a lot nicer now. It's got like a, ooh, creepy, who's it here? You can't go further than this. This is the, no, you came here to go to church. Here's a podium. So I was thinking I would add characters that would be walking to church. And they'd be like, what? And then look, this is the confessional. It's a confessional. You idle outside a little until you hear a booming voice from its steel walls. Who's that? Who is that? That's a voice actor I hired. His name is Kevin Speedslash.
You may come in, young lamb. If you are seeking penance, that is.
So I told Bright that his dream would be one of the fork ones, where you'd go to a different thing depending on what you do. So you can take the confessional, or you could like just go to the podium or something. I'll figure it out. It is heavy and unwieldy to move, but you manage to get inside. Yeah, that was my idea.
Welcome.
You move your hands as one would in a solemn fashion, you know, in the name of the... Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I don't recall my last confession. Did I show this part at all on stream? I don't remember.
I
hope you've been doing alright, Pixel. I don't know how school starts, ends, changes season thing, but hopefully you've been able to balance a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Forgive me, I'm not sure what I want to confess. I don't even know what sins I've done. Understandable, many things ail us in our day-to-day. It is hard to decide what wrongs we have. Allow me to offer guidance. This is a simple question. Have you lied recently? Yes, I have. And then there's some choices here. I haven't read that. Like I don't know if the choices will really matter. I just kind of want the illusion of choice. The only one I've really written one out is this one. I made a promise. Oh no, this is the wrong one. Oh no, it's over. Hold on, we gotta start over. Start over. Pretend that you did. Oh, look, she's in the thing again. Does this texturing look kind of cool? It's like, I love the painter effect brush on the Krita. I want it to look, I want every dream to look different, but I'm not that like multifaceted. I also don't want you to have a decision she did lie. Everyone lies, come on. This is the one I wrote about. One time I told a friend that everything would be okay, but I didn't believe in it. All the signs were telling her that she wouldn't survive the operation. It was a 10% chance. I'm not a gambler. She's not me. I would never believe in a 10% chance. She didn't either. But I told her that she had to believe that she'd pull through. She just had to. What she needed to hear, and it's what I hoped, but deep down I felt terrible that I couldn't fully have faith in her. I felt like I spoke half-heartedly. The operation was a success. I was so relieved that she could be with us now. She's one of my best friends. But I never told her that I carried a doubt that I couldn't shake off. That is my lie. You know, I feel like that's a good... Is that a lie? Like, is that... Do you feel like that's a lie? Or is it just like she said the thing she had to say? Like, I don't know. And then... One of the other ones was like that everything would be, that I'm fine. Cause I don't know, I think this is a cool concept having a confessional part, but it's like I don't know, she's not a killer. She didn't murder anyone, and I had to this. I did some research. I was like, what are things people typically confess? And it's like impure thoughts is a pretty common one. Um, or like stuff like that. So it's like, but it's not. She's not that type of character that goes to confessional because she killed someone or like, adultery. Kick the dog. I don't want to meet that person that goes to confessional and confesses they kicked the dog, and then they say that they liked it. Anyway, I have some songs that I worked on too, because that's the easiest. Nowadays, I hate to say that's the easiest thing, but I've said it to my other friend too, where it's like I put my music talent at such a low value. Well, not super low, but like low enough where it's like, oh, if I have some time, I'm just gonna do a thing. But when it comes to drawing, it's like, oh, okay, I think I'm a better drawer than I am like a musician. So you know, I hold it higher to do better. So I feel like there's a lot of bouts of escapism when I don't do the drawing and I do something else. I hope that makes sense. Or it's understandable. I try not to go too into like, although people, it helps them also to hear it that other people are having a hard time with art. But it's like I don't want to be just another, what do you call it? Another part of the pile. I don't know. This song is called Iron Slime. I don't really know why, but it kind of fits it. I played some of these songs on like a pre-stream thing. But this here is a steel drum. Using the Guy engine a lot. Makes me want to get like the full version because I use it so often. So this. Hold on, I gotta pause it just to show you. Because it'll go if I don't do it. See, you're hearing it right now. Takes a bit to load some of these plugins. There it is. I've shown this before, right? Yeah. It's really cool, and I do want to get the full version maybe at one point. It's because it's got a lot of nice sounds to it, and a lot of modularity. You can edit it. Okay, sorry to keep pausing the song. But like I've also really been into vibrato, which is like a lot of lo-fi uses it to make the song sound a little warbly. So like this has a bit of warble to it through vibrato. This one as well, I think. Yeah. So you hear that it's not just like one tone or whatever. Where the drum gets a little weird. Check out my pants. I don't know. Also got some new stuff. Oh, this doesn't have it. Like this is a transient editor, so it changes the shape of stuff with some adjustments here. So it kind of adds a little different, like, makes it so that each hit sounds different. But like I haven't really been good at it yet. I use a lot of. I don't think I have a paid plugin I use yet. So as you can tell, I like free stuff. That's why I like Krita. I like Paint.net. I make some songs and then it gives me an idea on what like I could use it for the game though. Like I think at this point I have more ideas for just like random small areas than dreams, and that's fine. Because I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be a bother and be like, hey, if you didn't submit a dream, there's still time. But that's also how you get the things done. Let me see. What else is the song? This is my emo boy song. This is like when Carl and I. Ooh. Never mind. We can't listen to it. He crashed the thing. Lime Green, if you would like to submit a dream, you could submit a dream at dream.com/Speed Slasher. Maybe don't go there. I don't know what's there. Where is it? Play it. Come on, don't crash again. Loading. You see, this is my emo boy song. Look, it's Guy Engine again. I'm telling you, I get a lot of play. If I ever sing this song, my hair will be down like this. There's something to believe in. It's just a dream. What else? I've showed it off already on the stream a couple times. But I kind of want to make a song using this. It's the melodica. And it is a melodica. It's a Hohner. It's the instructor version. So it is, that's me blowing. Then when you blow, you press a key. But it's a good instrument. I've talked to Carl about it though. You need a specific mic to capture some instruments. I don't have. So it's like I read that like a good conical one. Does it make a noise if you just press a key and don't blow? No. But what's cool is you could control the sounds two ways. It's how hard you blow. Or it's how hard you press the key. So it's cool. This was a sample song. I posted it in the Discord, but I actually don't like the lead I did because I don't like it that it starts on a flat here. But here's just a little sample of it. not really good at it. Actually, Pixel, I don't mean to actually you, but this is a reed instrument, I'm pretty sure. Um, kind of like you know, a harmonica is a reed instrument. You can go here, just to back up my claim. You go to reed, and you know, there's a reed organ, which is kind of the same thing. Well, it doesn't sound the same. An accordion, and then of course the harmonica. But I think the most popular not people that have used this is Gorillas. There's a song that goes was it her? Is it Clint Eastwood? But interestingly enough, I really like the thing I really like about it. Is here, we'll give it a shot. And I'm actually going to mute myself. It makes some really nice. I feel like it could be used for really nice chords. So let me try it here. So now you could hear me through here, which is weird for me to hear it. Like, so if I put some effects, I feel like it could sound really cool, really cool, really cool, really cool, really cool. Speed. I had to try it. Then out. Maybe this sounds really cool now. I want to know. No, 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 no. That. If you press. More than one. You have to push more. Air. Through. Also, if you go high, you have to push more than if you push low. I don't know how to show that. But... Same air here. And because I haven't done it yet, actually, I've held a lot of restraint. Give Valhalla Supermassive a shot with your music. It's fun to try different effects. Also, this is I've showed this one too. This one's Emergent. Let me turn off Valhalla so you can hear what it does to my voice. You hear? You hear? It kind of replays. What do you call it? Just like a sound. And what's kind of cool about it is it adds texture to like a simple sound. Like if I play both. And how about classic delay? I need V. Here, I don't know. Let's play around with it. Gymnasium. What if I just ripped a fat part? Wreck the hole. Wreck the hole. Wreck the hole. That's true. It's right. Oh, I guess well, it's nice. I want to try that again. Where am I? I'm lost. Try again. Valhalla. I played something else. Wasn't the thing. Please be seated. For the fart reaver. What sounded nice? Okay, well let's do whatever. Changing instrument. See? Shit, I already bumped shit. I bumped one. Fuck, I keep bumping the damn mic. Hey, Beer. You had more reverb. Hey, Beer. Need more reverb. Buster Rhymes was once perfect. Here's something. Now you get Dr. Talk moment. Okay, here's something I could do. Now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of this. If I go into M equalizer, I can show you the waveform. You can adjust the sound, be a little more warmer. And add, I have another reverb one. Fusion field. I forgot. I have to do this. Talk right now. Fusion Field is a reverb one, and it's really fun just because it's got a lot of spacey stuff too. I don't get how it works though. It's a little confusing. I should take. Hold on. Oh. Doop. Shloop. Ooh, let's make it sound really crazy. I forgot. Let me add The secret weapon, Luigi. The vibrato. So, like I said, so how it works. Vibrato is pitch, and tremolo is volume. So, with a vibrato shaper, you see how it's like looping this? It's pitching it up and down at a certain rate. You could adjust the rate. So now it sounds a little like, ooh, right? Here it goes. I super mind. But that's the secret sauce. Now you might be wondering, how does it sound like if speed has vibrato? Didn't we already do this? I don't remember. What? But if I keep it slow, then it sounds kind of funny-ish, but not super funny. If I had a tremolo, then it sounds really weird. Especially if I do it like this. Anyway, that was just a showcase of like, hey, I could probably do some really cool stuff with this, but I need a better mic. When he talk just like this. Name a song. Freaking it. I don't know. I had some other songs to show. But I feel like I could do a lot of fun. I learned I have a hard time making happy sounding songs, really. So, like, the melodica is probably a good way to do it. You know, like. Now, I don't know what the hell that is. I can't just make a song out of nowhere, really, for the most part. Hold on. Just other songs real quick, and then it's just going to be like an hour of typing. 2 hours of typing. Here's one, Lovely Gravel. I was originally going to play the melodic over this, but... The practice with the melodica is learning how to hold it. So there is actually back here. And then you play it like this. Also, my search for really good, like, certain instruments continues, because I do like the guitars I have, but I want, like, a really good sounding realistic one, which isn't just me learning how to play. This is the Tom. This is a song for Tom's Dream. I haven't decided which one, but it's based off of like a Final Fantasy VII song. to be very Final Fantasy with this here. Let me just keep looking at some of these real quick. Gosh. Sorry, my hair. You can tell a lot of my songs recently. Here's a chord, and then just add effects to it. I don't know. No, I didn't change anything about this, I don't think. Or did I? I've shared this one before. This is not a new song. What did I change? Nothing. I didn't change anything. Oh, I changed the drums. Added this here. And then I don't know. This is if I put a boss fight in here, just like a random. Hey, it's RPG Maker. Don't forget, here's an RPG fight. I could put it in. Did I play this song before? Brooke gets a sword and just starts doing. Song's not really done. I just want to add this part here. I love songs that do this part here. Of this genre of RPG fight. You know, an arpeggio. Oh wait, no, this is nothing to do with the game. This is what if I actually worked on the Ueno game, which isn't a game at all, and there was like secret boss? This is that song, but not nowhere done. Well, this is okay. This is also a song that could be used for the game. You know, it could be used for the game, and it's like for what? Yeah, the game, man. Look at look at this face I'm doing. This is yeah for the game. Yeah. I'm like the ideas guy, and you guys do everything else. Yeah. Dream. What face do I have to? That it? Or, no, that's the Asgore about to run people over. Fingers in his. I can't do it. I've shared this one before. I'm pretty sure. I like this part. This is vibrato. You see it? Going crazy. These songs are so intense. Where am I gonna put them? This is something. I don't remember. I am here. I got my big truck. There goes Sans. He is quite the fuck. I don't know the song. Oh, okay. This is the other. Okay, this is the other like fight song I made. Battle, not for the. I don't know what I made this for. Okay, does that? Okay, to be honest, it kind of sounds Undertale-y, this song. I didn't mean it to, but then you add that, and it's like, okay. This is also the Phoenix Wright orchestral hit. This part doesn't really sound very Undertale-y, though, like the synth coming in, so. My favorite part is over here. This was a weird part I did here. It's a pitched hit noise. People come in and it's like, oh, what kind of game are you making? When they hear this song. You walk around and collect things. Oh. I didn't really work this part out. Yeah, I don't like that part. Another issue I have is because of the way I just like slap on a mixing thing, like I lose the low parts. I don't know if there's a way to really show that. Let me try. Let me see. If we go here, oh my god, I can't see. It's this one. We should see that there's less low frequency here. Let's see, this is the part of the song that's like, I think, mounts well, and then we go over here. like there's way more here. So it's kind of muddying the rest of it. I don't know. I'm not really an audio editor, so I never really studied it, but I can kind of understand. Oh yeah, that's kind of, there's not a lot of that there. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. There's some other goofy songs here, but they're not really important. Kill him. Let's work on the game, huh? Which is gonna be me, like, I'll ask questions along the way, and they will be ones, cause like, so since Bright was pretty, what do you call it? I don't want to say vague, but like, you know, open to interpretation. I decided that this part is one of the parts where Brooke is like conscious at this point and is talking about like herself. So I want it to be talking about stuff from the other game that I haven't touched because of this game. But I kind of want to rewrite the "they'd be okay" part. But did people understand that that would be like? Does that make sense? It's a lie where it's like I told someone that they were going to make it through a surgery, but I myself didn't actually believe it. Is that a lie that I'm saying? Yeah? Okay. Because, like, I feel like I could rewrite this part a little. Give it, like, the Simpsons 20 edits. There's definitely some parts where it's like, oh, I don't think that was gonna be the way I would want it written. Like, this part spoke half-heartedly? I don't know. Hello, Loop. Felt like I wasn't... I don't know, maybe this is... Sometimes simplifying it is the best answer. I felt like I didn't mean it. That's good. That's good. Music kind of louder than me. We're doing some music stuff. Just a moment before I decided, alright, we could work on this game. I'm also trying to think what kind of promise, and I think I have an answer. Though it spoils my big concept for a fan of a smile. If I ever get around. This one is like, I think I could also write it better. Lying about that everything's fine. We say it a lot, right? Like, say we're at a store, you know, the cashier goes, "Oh, hello. Did you find everything okay? How are you feeling?" And it's like, "Yeah, good." And then, you know, I'm missing. You know, they shaved my head. They shaved my head, and then it's like, "Yeah, I'm feeling good." When I say they, I mean the investors. You want me to make Return of the Mac? There it is. It's different. So does this line make sense? Or it's like, when people tell me if I'm okay, I tell them that I am when I'm really not. Everyone does this, right? Strangers don't even know how I'm actually doing. It's a daily thing. When I say to my friends, the people that support me, I feel a little wrong. Such a small thing, but the more I do it, the more I think I'll go back to who I used to be. Someone who closed themselves off. Felt like she never deserved to be sad. I think I wrote that okay. I didn't read it as I wrote it, because I can't read, but... That's a lie, right? That's a lie. To have a worry about. Okay. Now, the promise thing, I think I have an idea. The promise is that she wanted to... I'm gonna make something up on the spot, but like, I think I could tie this later, so... I used to talk all the time with a friend I had. We were both in high school. We were both in high school and would hang out. I don't want to say all the time again. You know, how about and would just hang out? Yeah. We stuck through thick and thin. Is that weird? Is that the way you say it? I wish RPG Maker had a night mode. Okay, wait, I got this. I got this. I got this. Originally, it was gonna be about the spoiler of the game, but I have a different thing. But one day, she had to move out of the city. But then how do you say it like... How do we... Isn't it not we stuck it through thick and thin? Because like how do you say it then otherwise? Would you say it like through thick and thin we always supported each other? I don't know. I feel like stuck it that was what I was missing. We stuck together through thick and thin. We went through hard times. Fuck you both. You know what she said? She just says fuck you both. We. You. We. How about... I think I'll take a bit of loopies here. Through thick and thin. We... I think it'd be lame if she rhymed here. Because my brain was like, through thick and thin. We wore our grins, smiling and then again, under the bridge and through the loo. Guess what I had to do? Like, come on. Okay, I got. We weathered the blows together. One of my most common spelling mistakes is I used to put each other as one word, but it's not. I was devastated when she told... Each other is one? Which is the other one I'm doing then? Or are you agreeing? Oh, I think you're agreeing. Okay. You tricked me even though you meant to support me. That day she held out her pinky and said, "Let's always be friends, no matter the distance." And then of course the kicker is I haven't talked to her since. It's been a decade. Wait, no, let's make it dramatic. Let's do I haven't talked to her since and then separate. It's been a decade. Oh, and then put the dramatic pause 10 frames. Oh, such a sad thing idea. You know, not being close to your friends. You know, it's really so sad. Mama, Papa, Briccolini will not give you no linguini.
Don't you know we specialize in one thing, that's the pizza pie.
I gotta change the playlist though.
Briccolini always say you look so skinny, won't you try the pepperoni? Make it nice and roll it funny. Some people like London bagels, others want chow mein at the table, but you never
Okay, and you know, I think so. Okay, the idea is he gives good advice, and then he kills you, and then that's the end of the dream. What do you think? What a fun dream. Well, that's Bright's dream though, so like I gotta stick with the killing part at one point. Here, let's just see. So the testing part is everything in the box. There's not a really good way to check it because I use a different font. Bison. Sky Heroes. Mamma Pacca Briccolini will not give you no linguini. Don't you know we specialize in only baking pizza pie? You think I should bit crush that now that Hazel said it? It's okay, you know, there's a tough thing about, well, this is a church, so you kind of denote what religion it is. But I'm trying to be a little vague because I don't want it to be like, you know, too sacrilege. I mean, she says father, right? Okay, let's follow along the made the promise. Made a promise to someone, but I don't think I can keep it. I used to talk all the time with a friend I had. We were both in high school and would just hang out. Through thick and thin, we weathered the blows together. We always had each other's backs. But one day, she had to move out of the city. I was devastated when she told me. That day, she held out her pinky and said, "Let's always be friends, no matter the distance." I haven't talked to her since. In a decade. I've grown a lot recently, but like, I don't think I'm strong enough to send a simple, "How's it been?" I think I need to put a comma there for it to be grammatically correct. What if she hates me now? It doesn't even remember me. Well, the answer is obvious there, folks. If you were Le Father. Hello, Thorn. I saw you played Yu-Gi-Oh! I kind of missed it because I was. I don't have a good reason. I was like, I looked at Twitch and I saw, oh, Jailer's streaming, Thorn's streaming. But like my legs don't want to move right now. I go type. But I saw you stream with someone. I think. I didn't see what deck you had. I hope you had fun. Sorry, gotta keep listening. Mama Papa Briccolini.
Maybe there's no reason why the world shouldn't live on pizza pie.
Oh man, I want to play Kura 5. That's like done, I think now. But I have my ideas on what I want to stream next. It's gonna be I'm gonna do Dragon Audit, Lime Green Special, and then we're gonna jump into Hylix. Hylix is the next game I really want to do. And then maybe Kura. Kura might be the thing. I forgot also about Arzette, so that might be also down the line. Okay, let me, I think I need to describe Brooke's character. Because, like, there's all this stuff I've talked about. My idea is she's very introspective person. She can be very outgoing, but, like, she just hasn't been. She's felt closed off. I'm trying to not spoil, even though I've talked about the plot. Actually. Okay. I think these are all good points for the father in question to type in. We're gonna keep him as question marks though. I don't think we'll ever know him. I have some sound effects though of him talking. I made a couple. Some of these are actually reversed too. Oh, the reverb is cut off on that one. That's fine. So, we're gonna speak in kind of fancy speak. Well, not fancy speak. Very formal. I see. All these will follow with I see.
I see.
Has your friend reached out to you? Such a simple question. No. She never did. You hear a light guffaw. Everyone, isn't a guffaw such a great laugh? What is a guffaw, really? Like a ah. That's a guffaw. Would you describe? Well, imagine her shoes. No, imagine her. And it would be easy to see a mirror image of yourself. Perhaps she feels the same. Perhaps she thinks you hate her. Perhaps she is just as nervous. Here you are. But the time allows for in almost all worlds, it is never too late to make amends. That is the teachings I follow. That is from the teachings I follow on Instagram. Okay, that's good, maybe. Okay, how about okay, this one's a little tough. This is the I didn't believe my friend would survive a surgery. One. What advice would you give to someone who doesn't think that they believed in something? Okay, well actually, let me take it from the perspective of the father. I will admit, I have had times where this is John Ward from Faith. I think that okay. That's I'm taking this at a good angle. Temptations to do evil are a constant source of obfuscating my my path as a father. As a guiding figure. I don't know. And in those times, I too may have preached what I did not practice. In my mind. Yet here I am today. And today, Yet here I am today, and you are putting your faith in me. Such. Just as your friend today can put their faith in you. Perhaps. 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 Write it down. Put 3 underlines on it. Perhaps. I believe that I don't know if this is something they would say, but I said, perhaps it does not truly align with the teachings, but sometimes you need to say what is right and repent later. I think that's a lesson, right? That's words that I'm typing down. And then guess what he's gonna say over here. That's right, he's gonna say, I see. What advice do you give someone that says, I'm fine? I guess you actually have to say, it is not easy to open up to people you are close to. It was wise to come here. You see. I feel like there's a better way to write this out. Or a better point I want to make. Is this all moon music? I guess it's because this playlist has at least like 50 moon songs. Makes sense to me. It is true. Telling friends to I wrote. Yeah, I thought this part would actually be the hardest one, so it's like, what do you put? What do I put? If someone was concerned that they kept saying that they're fine even though they're not, what advice would you give them? Okay, hold on. From a different angle, perhaps, I don't know. I'm playing like armchair psychologist here, but like I've decided that this is the part of the game that where it happens. My approach here is that the less you confide, the more you bottle up, and the more you bottle up, the more when you break, it's terrible. So you have to say the words. You gotta say the words, says the father. I got it. Okay. It is the most common white lie in the world, I believe. Oops. You accrue a heavier weight in your heart. You were wise to come here. I think saying that is kind of maybe a little insidious, but also the truth. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think when I planned out this thing, this was one of the hardest things to like have a response to. So it's like, and then now it's like, what do I do after this part? I think I want to keep having like, what are other like things that would be considered maybe like a sin or like, but not like killing. How about this? With each lie, no matter how little, the weight in your heart grows ever so heavier. I believe now finally a song that like fits. Right? We had dun, 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 dun. We're gonna mama and papa brickleaning. they want to be there for you as much as you clearly want to look the same. Hold on. No, maybe I want to flip that. They want to be there for you as much as you need them to be. Much as they need you to be there. This is confusing. You're kind of also seeing a little bit of like my school process of like, no, I wrote that weird. A lot of the issues I faced when I was like still in school was just like, and still now when I'm just talking to you guys is like, I frame things in such a weird way that I have to go back and simplify. That was one of the biggest struggles I had. Because I have a unique way of talking. Sometimes I lavish my lingo in something else that starts with L, but in language. Is it not on a loop? Is that why it's just playing the... No, it's okay. I don't know. It's... Sometimes it feels like it's playing some games consecutively. Hmm. And yes, you are wise for recognizing there we go. Yeah, the whole preaching party. Alright. Let me just check if it all fits. I'm gonna put the spawn here because like yeah. 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 At the church. I do kind of want to replace some more sounds with like, because I still am using a lot of RPG Maker default sounds, so it would be cool to get one of those microphones that you can just kind of carry around. Oh, that was a cool sound. Let me do it again, like a freak. Field recording, you know. I know there's a guy I follow, and he talks about how adding just like random field recordings to your songs is a really cool way to add texture. Hold on. Just check what their YouTube channel is again. Reference. Yeah, I listen to a lot of. I watch a lot of music YouTubers. I think that's how I learn about a lot of stuff I wouldn't have before. I don't follow as many art ones. Like I follow the Shibasaki, who I've talked about. Not Red Means Recording. I haven't actually watched their stuff in a while. Is it? I have an interesting username. Where it at? Like It or Not is their channel. Like It or Not. But what was I saying? It's like I want to go and get more just random sounds and just use them in the game. Kind of be my own source. But I want that to be a side thing. I don't want to like only focus on that. The one I'm gonna rewrite out of these is definitely gonna be the first one, because like, man, I don't know. I think I worded that kind of. It felt a little too. What's the term? Standing on the podium. Grandstanding? No. So the top one is just the general one, and the other two are like more personal to the character, I think. I need to redo that one. I don't like that it cuts out. Ah! I knew it. Alien. Yo! Yo. Fix that. That less words? Or not less words, less characters even, just less space. That's kind of the interesting thing about like doing this. Where it's not that the word is big, it's that it has a lot of like large letters in it. It's been a bit. I kind of want to also just showcase some of the old dreams that I've worked on too. Aha! I've done it. It all fit. Get back in the room. Does it bother a little when like it's not like a staircase or something like, oh, mine is at the end? Sometimes I change it just so that it looks a little more visually appealing. It's such a minor thing. I might put a space here and bring it down. It's just a small change, but you know, sometimes what bothers me bothers other people. So. In my mind. Okay. Let me just kind of go over some of the stuff again. I'm gonna change the song for this one because I like the song a lot, but I feel like Glebe World is not the place I want the song to play at. What happened? Wait, where'd all the textures go in here? Oh, this is the test one. Here's the map. I was like, what happened? Because this song is like, man, I killed it, but then it's like, it's Glebe World. I think I need to make a new song. No insult to Gleebies out there, but like, ain't this too cool? And it's like, ah, yeah, we're gonna talk to Glebe. Yeah, here's Glebe. You know Glebe. Sometimes all a song needs is a really good sampled drum. Like, what song would replace it? Maybe something like that has a little twinkle, like ding 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 ding. Bling. Ding 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 ding. Bling. I don't know. Let that sound a little nicer. I think the song that would be better for like this kind of thing would be like, or for this song in a different place would be like just kind of like a really trippy, colored area. I forgot I had on the only thing I've opened. Maybe real quick before I call the stream over, I'll just try to think of a replacement song for this area. I forgot, this will actually take us to Vinto's dream. Or
Nightmare.
it's been a bit since I've done this, so I just kind of want to go through it. I should make this interactable. Right now it's not. Like a lot of these areas, I think I need to add like just a little more movement, some other things moving around. Not this one exactly, but just, you know. I don't remember which room starts the knocking sequence. I think it's this one. Or floor. No, not yet. How about now? Not yet? How about now? Not yet? How about now? I don't remember. Gonna happen soon. There it is. Yeah, the fading mannequin is good, I think. Maybe like a little, just a little like weird sound texture is all it needs. Like just a little like VHS loop just on one floor could be enough. I don't remember why this happens. This is not supposed to be how it goes, actually, but whatever. I don't know why she starts over there. Should be like here. Or so let me just check real quick again. I want to do the start of the game because it's been a bit, and then I want to go do just a quick see if I can make a song that fits the Gleeby world better. I'm thinking using like a little bit of like a fun synth flute, something active, something happy. We'll figure it out. Ah, welcome to my video game. What happened? Oh, welcome to my video game. It's a black screen. I'm David Lynch. Welcome to my video game. Dune Satisfactory 3, still killer game. David Lynch's teaches typing. Gotta type that in now. It's a software? Oh, okay. So he tells you, alright, kiddo, using your right index finger, I want you to push down on the J key. I'll add this to my bookmarks. Wait, it's the page is not findable. To begin, rest your fingers. To begin, rest your fingers on the home row. I forgot that I did change the dialogue from the normal thing. I was at school and there was a lot of cats around the campus. All of them wanted pizza and I had a box. I gotta put that in the game. That's gotta be. Why did I not think about that? There has to be a dream where you're being chased by cats holding a pizza box. I had maybe that wah noise. Like some of the, not the kerning, but like I gotta push that and down, push it down. Okay. I forgot I'd removed some of the things, like you could interact with the stool. I still think my favorite part about this, well, okay. I gotta change, I forgot this is a default asset. I think I want to make it look a little, like, crazier here. He's gotta be like a big pillar thingy, and it's like, oh man, watch out, a killer. I realized if I want to do like a cool way for me to do talking sound effects on stream would be for me to open up Mixcraft. disarm my voice through this. You know, she's talking. I could do. I'll see more. I made it. In the church ambience. In the concert hall. Greetings? I don't know if that's might be too much. That might be too much. Huh? Huh? How about what about this? Oh, that's weird. You don't know, that's fine. Greetings. So this is how you see us and the Nexus. Interesting. That's the voice I would do. Again, we do not. Wait. I should have like multiple voices going on. How do I make it so then? Whoa. That one's interesting. Ooh. I have a solution. I channel my voice to 2, and then can I pitch shift the other one? Sorry, this doesn't have nothing to do with nothing. Ooh, hold on. Maybe. So it's channeling through 2, and one of them has like emergence filter. So you know, a voice like this. Again, we do not go by a name. No, we suppose it is an issue for conversation. Then we shall go by name. This is the core of the Nexus. We are its keeper. Every now and then, the Nexus must be witnessed, or else it will simply vanish. If a tree falls down and no one is around to see it, does it make a noise? Such is our situation, yet our pleasure. So again, you are a lucky visitor. Despite our facade, we welcome you with warmth. Wait. Never turn on the other one. I didn't actually change anything when I said, oh, how about this? Okay. I think. How? Yeah, like that. Ah, yes. Behind you will be a book with a golden pencil. That book is a summary of sorts, the slumbering collective. You will experience a falling sensation of feeling. Then you will see dreams, nightmares, in the between. Feel free to explore around this area beforehand. There are some baubles that may be of interest. And lastly, speaking of interest, any dreams and nightmares have things called mementos. The fresh maker. These items have no particular power or use to them, but they have a unique property. They are tangible. They can be carried across the nexus without disappearing from the person. As a dreamer, I believe that to be of some interest to you. It's me, David Lynch. I'm in the Nexus. Help! Find my pages. Find my book. We're all on the floor like a baby. Watch Blue Velvet. Okay, I turned off the other. Okay. I'll still use this to talk for now, though. Just for the remainder of the stream. It feels a little cool. I love projecting a flowchart into someone's head. I don't know if there's another game where it's like, I'm gonna project a JPEG into your head. Oops, I forgot. I was looking at something on Twitch. But you need to be in the game for the game to play. So now the song's gonna play again because I messed it up. I done messed it up. It was timed perfectly for it. Okay. Well, it might just seem like I spent an hour doing nothing and then an hour, you know, typing, but that's the game, and I don't know why I have to keep justifying it. That's how it's gonna go. Also, it's really confusing to hear yourself. I know that some streamers hear themselves when they do streaming, and then like, you know, that's their audio setup. I hate it. I stopped. I'm the first person to be talking, and then someone says something. I will stop talking, so then they can say what they want to say. Yeah, call it a, oh, that's a beta. Shut up. Why are you here? But it's just, I don't like doing that. So something, a cozy song. Cozy song. Quick cozy song. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hey Jailer, I keep voting on your thing and then like I don't make it. I was just talking about it, like, oh well, two people that come in, I could have joined their stream, but I was laying down. I voted for Half Life and I didn't even show up. I'm sorry, but I hope I don't even know if you got to Half Life. What kind of song should this be? Should this be for? I like that chord progression. Oh, I'm on it. I put my character there. Did you how many dick butts did you see? Because there is one I had to avoid to show what I did because it's like really close to what I drew. I drew the the here on Brook Road. I drew Brooke. Good morning, USA. Yeah, there's so many we discovered there's so many boobs at freaking Dallas or what is it? Texas has a lot of boobs. Just saying. We spent TFP and I and some others like Prin and Carl. We were looking at that for like 3 hours. This might be a better song for the Glebe Nation. You were there for Glebe Nation, like months ago. It needs to sound happy. Hey, I meant to ask in your Discord, and also TFP. I don't know why I'm asking TFP, but TFP is also like the movie guy I know. Has anyone watched War of the Worlds? I keep seeing clips of it, and it's like, wow, that's a movie they made. Oh, that became sad. I I saw the clip where his Ice Cube's son is running, and then he's getting messages. Hey, can we chat on Zoom? I know it's the new one. My sister watched K-pop. I don't actually know. Is the appeal beyond people that just like K-pop or like that thing? Because like she liked it and she liked the songs. I imagine like it's not just that. It's like the story is what's carrying it. I don't know. I haven't really seen much of it. then I need like a small. This isn't happy though. You know, I don't know this fits Gleeby World. Ah man. See, I think the hardest kind of song. There's this person on like I forget. They were like, why can't I make hard sounding rap music? And then it's like, boom, beep, boom, beep, boom, beep. And it's like I can't make boom, beep, boom. I'm like on the opposite end. What's the happiest song I've ever made? I don't know. Let me get my juicy sif function. Wait, that's not it. That's not the location. I keep my sound fonts in. I keep them here. I keep them here in my Mixcraft projects. I was thinking of using Glover. Hmm. Maybe if we try hard enough, it'll sound happy. No. Let's say this is something else. Yippee! The song I don't think is happy. Hmm. Yeah, it's a pause. That's a good. Okay, come on. Happy song. Happy. You know what? The happiest song I made is. You know, I'm gonna steal the chords off of that. Let's just steal from my own self. I wish I was someone who's really good at naming my files, but you know, sometimes you'll find files called like Lescubadoo. By the way, Joey, has school started up for you again too, or not yet? That sounds happy. Let me just copy it. Very scary. Well, let's just copy the first. Oh, the first chord is simple. Like I don't even really need to copy it. I always forget what this is called. This chord progression. I think it's. I didn't really think of it myself. It's like 2 4 2 5 1. Living in dorms is definitely gonna really shorthand your like ability to stream. I imagine. I remember who did it and like who tried. I heard who tried to do it, and it was like, no, they're not. They're not stopping talking. This is a big chord too, by the way. You don't have 6 fingers to do this, but that's why I am not a robot. Let's try the same instrument I had earlier. Dun, dun. Hmm. I think the thing is like if I try to make a song off of a feeling, it doesn't really work. Like it's just like, oh no. Maybe it has to be faster pitch or faster tempo. I don't know what I'm trying to do. This is the hard thing. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone tell me something. Gleeby, gleeby, gleeby. I don't know. I'll just put random crap in and then see what I feel. Hmm. Doesn't loop well. That sounds like educational world. A little slower. Welcome to Gleeby World. Leeby. What's the happiest kick I got? I don't know. The quietest one. No, that's going boom.
So go back to the club.
What club?
Oh, what was that? What is that one? Was that Key Peele? This hi-hat is making it so goofy too. Maybe the melodica. I mean, maybe, but let me just think about like, well, you know, the percussion isn't anything. Uh, Send friend request. Oh, I don't know. 誰か? The music I want to make is like the reason I got this melodica is because I've been listening to City. So the song that I'm making sounds nothing like their OST. Let me just play a little bit of it so then I don't get copyright struck. Then get tell what kind of music I want to make. Maybe that might sound. I mean, I haven't thought about it until now that I'd want to make it sound like that. That's my goal. Oh no. So their song goes like. All right. So to make the music sound like that, I probably have to listen to it more. Doom, da-doom, da-doom. Okay, you know, let's try to make a song with that principle. Copying. Doom, da-doom, 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 da-doom. So you need like Donkey Kong drums, I guess. Sometimes I don't. You might notice how I start songs always changes. Sometimes I start with like with the chord. Sometimes I start. I never really start with the drums. You know, I feel like that one clip of Busta Rhymes finds the beat. Where is it? I love this. Oops.
That's the stuff he likes. He likes that stuff. The happy get.
That's me right now. Doom, 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 doom. But no, I don't normally start with drums. Every time I start with drums, the song never finishes. I've never, I don't think so. Doom, da-doom, 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 da-doom. Da-doom, 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 da-doom. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe it needs to be slower too. Now that I have the beat, I think of like a, you know, like some, oh, not Hawaiian, but like they got like slow pads or like slow electric guitar. I'm just thinking. Happier? Or can I go happier? Again, we're just spitballing. Spitballing the new theme of Gleebies. Hmm. That's not happy. I suck at this. I suck at this being happy thing. Okay. Calm down. I kind of like that chord. Flats. Hmm. I like that. I like the sound, but it's not very happy either. I think it's because it's going down. Let's try. Well, let's call it Glebe World, and then we'll figure out. Maybe it's just the way this is. The melodica is the reason why it's not a melodica song. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't have the power to make a song work. That's fine. Anyway. I don't know. I hope today was interesting. A little dive into Hoobity Scoobity world, you know? Just doing a random crap and then saying, yeah, that was progress. I'm gonna figure out what to do for Glebe world. Because, like, again, as much as I like feel the song, it doesn't actually fit the place, right? Would people agree with that? In terms of like who you're interacting with? I don't think so. I think I've turned around and I'm like, no, it's too cool for Glebe World. Not to say Glebes are, you know, the Glebies are lame. Like, I don't know, something a little more happy. Like the thought experiment. Thought experiment. What about Busta Rhymes? No. Let's do my favorite. One of my favorite OSTs. Where is it? Nah, beach is probably a good fit here. Nah, this is a little too. But I'll workshop it, and you guys will be surprised when you hear a new song there that is cheerful and gleeby-tastic. See you in like months for this game. So Saturday, I don't know if there'll be a stream from me and Bright, because like originally there's some talks with Tim to do something. So we'll see where that goes. Oh. Hold on, Carl's here as I'm closing out. There had better. Oh, it had better be a stream on Saturday? Right now, I don't know. I mean, you know, we'll have to see. It's like a talk box, right? Now that's not how it works at all. I was trying to make a happy song for Gleeby World, Carl, but it didn't happen. And then also I worked more on the church, the church, the church. You know what? Let's go. Before I call it, I want people to see what we worked on, which is not much. An encore. Yes, but I want the song to be happy. Because it's a happy world. Here's the church. Speaking of not happy, here's the dark church. Here. Let me get into the psyche of my chat here. Okay. So you go into the confessional, and then the father is like, "Hey, so if you can't think of something to confess, how about an easy question? Have you lied recently?" So like, between these here, these three options, what do you think you would pick the most? You know, this is the deep psyche dive part of the game, because why not? I think if I had to pick one, I'd pick the top one. Though I think I've done all of them. There's gonna be a lot of jokes. I don't really. The joke of this one is that you get stabbed. Like, if it is a joke, I don't know. Another person was saying, you know, add Mac DeMarco. That's not what they said, but I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna add Mac DeMarco here. Well, let's just say this is the one I'm having a hard time like having the follower respond to. I think the one I did the best is honestly this one. Also, that's me. You could imagine in your head that this is like, oh, this is John Ward from Faith. He's talking about how Faith was shaking. Okay, well. So let me close the stream out again. So no stream for me tomorrow, and probably no stream Saturday unless I don't know. I don't really like streaming on the weekend as often, but like if it's available, it will be. But like I'm gonna ask Tim and see from there. Uh, but I need my sister to respond first. There's also that. Next week, my schedule's a little messy again. Well, my schedule's been messy for a bit. Let's see here. Just checking real quick before I call it. We were gonna do D&D on Saturday, but that changed. A lot of early morning streams next week. Yeah, because I go to work at 2:30, so on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday I have off. I'm thinking that like in short, it's gonna kind of be like at 11 or 12, I'll stream the Dragon Audit, and then on Tuesday we'll do Rune Factory, and then Thursday and Friday are up in the air. Thursday and Friday could be actually like either D&D or Fire Emblem. So, and then Saturday I guess I have off too technically. Well, no, not really. No, I work at 6:30, but hey, that's a short shift. Okay, well that's it from Kevster. I am warm, so I'm gonna just call it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time for maybe more work on the game. Hopefully, next time I have more to show off than just like, oh, here's a couple of songs that you may have already heard, stuff like that. Okay, bye.